A local college is reporting a dramatic increase in enrollment, and it may not be the school that you would expect. In fact, this school was once close to empty. Now it's expanding. Don't know which one? Local 12's Jeff Hirsh tells us it's the school that trains Catholic priests, and the numbers are way up.
We are embracing.
They've been training priests at the Mount St. Mary Seminary, this site, since 1929, and for 100 years before that in other Cincinnati locations. Once there were so many candidates here they slept dormitory style in big rooms. But by 1998, there were only 27 seminary students as a graduate school in the whole huge campus. There are several reasons for the declining number of priests in recent years: changing cultural values in society, celibacy, the recent abuse scandal. And let's face it, you're not going to make a ton of money, and you got to work weekends. But now the decline has dramatically turned around.
I think it's a trend.
With 25 incoming students, the seminary has its largest first-year class and largest total enrollment, 65, in a quarter century. Capacity is only 68. Henry Hoffman of Batavia is one of the first-year seminarians. Hoffman originally planned on becoming a college professor.
And then over time, I, in college, became much more convinced of a personal relationship with God, began to experience His love, and desired to share that with other people.
Of course, it's possible the recent growth is only a bump and not a trend. But the seminary's president says he's confident it's a long-term positive. There's better recruitment, an improving image for priests. He's so confident the seminary's adding 8 rooms for even more new students.
They think it's an excellent way of life. It's a courageous way of life. They bring a certain integrity to it. They want to get involved in the life of the church and the life of people. And they see a priesthood as a way of giving back to the community and giving to God.
Henry Hoffman won't become ordained for 7 years, but he's willing to make sacrifices. In fact, he says that's what it's all about, a calling.
So when I began to experience that, the reality of the sacramental life, it irresistibly called me, and so I answered that call.
Jeff Hirsh, Local 12 News.
The seminary program is either 5 or 7 years, depending on how much religious studies an undergraduate takes. Despite the increasing number of seminary students, church still needs a few good men. There's a shortage of priests locally and nationwide.